Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Over here is the One Sandy Lane. It's not Sandy Lane Hotel. It is owned by the Sandy Lane owners who invested in it. Simon Cowell and Rihanna, they own the first villas in One Sandy Lane. I work at Sandy Lane for 25 years, so I know what I'm talking about. So right around the corner, if I should zoom in there, you will get the Sandy Lane Hotel where Tiger Woods, Kirk Douglas, Michael Douglas, those kind of people, they stay there. Sandy Lane is expensive venture, but it's a 5-diamond rated hotel. It's the only 5-diamond rated hotel on the Barbados landscape. This is what we call the luxury side of the island, very high expensive. Also on this side of the island, Oprah Winfrey, when I was working at Sandy Lane, she visited the One Sandy Lane. We also had Akeem Olajuwon. I met him there. I met Tiger Woods as well. I met Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley. I met them all. So I know what exactly I'm talking about. I used to be the golf operation retail manager there, as I told you in my many videos before. I also was human resource, HR, employee relations, service excellent there for quite a bit before I moved on to the United States. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the luxury side of the island. This is where you have to have money to stay over here. Yes, we cater for the American market, but normally our busiest market is the European side of the market. So this is what we call the Gold Coast, the Golden Coast on the West Coast. Sandy Lane is not in this picture, as I say, because Sandy Lane is decorated by pink umbrellas. Sandy Lane is right around the corner right here. Just around that corner where we can't see is where the famous Sandy Lane Hotel. But yes, coming around here, this is the Gold Coast, where it's the most expensive side of the island. This is where the homes of the rich and famous, they all have houses around here, and further on the coast as well. This is magnificent. I tell you, you should come to Barbados. This is what the tourism product is really, really like. This is the tourism product. You see there's jet skis over here. Those are the jet skis there. They're not expensive, but everything in Barbados is high price. We don't say expensive, high price. In the morning, as the guy said, the captain on the boat says, you can find any superstar around here, any superstar. Sorry guys, I have to cross in front of you because I'm trying to get the hotels. This is magical around here. Magical around here. I'm gonna zoom in on the One Sandy Lane. And every December you will see Simon Cowell picture at Sandy Lane. Yes, he dines at Sandy Lane, but he stays in the One Sandy Lane. The One Sandy Lane is where he actually stays. And this is beauty, this is tranquility. Make Barbados on your bucket list. And make sure you visit the Sunshine Shores of Barbados. Here's a yacht. I don't know who it belongs to, but I'm going to zoom in on it and share it with you. The rich and the famous, this is the side where you will find them. But at this time, no, December, January, we call it Old Year's, you call it New Year's Eve. I'm sure you cannot walk this stretch of the land and don't find a superstar. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. Look at that beautiful, beautiful architecture. Wonderful architecture. Also look at the skyline, the beautiful skyline, and look at the colors of the water. You wish you was here. I wish you was here too as well. I wish you was here as well. The beautiful colors, the sunlight. Yeah, Barbados, Sandy Lane also have different prizes as well. Not only one, like what the captain said, no. They have various prizes to suit the seasons, the many seasons. Tourist attraction, Barbados is an ideal tourist attraction. Ideal tourist attraction. To rent these chairs, beach chairs, very expensive. But if you're staying at the hotel, you have special bookings where you can put your booking down and you get your food service, you get everything served on this wonderful side of the island, most expensive side of the island, high price. It's on this side, high price. And I'm going to close this video down right now. I just want you to see the west coast of the island, and I have done a fantastic job here. The jet ski, they're waiting for business because that's how they live. And that's how they live and make their profit. Barbados tourism destination, paradise. Imagine being here, imagine enjoying this tranquility, this peace, this magnificent beauty on the west coast, all the way up St. James coastline. Now Barbados, they do have 11 parishes, but the most high price of them all is the west coast. The other side of the island is not as expensive in terms of real estate, vacation, holiday, whatever you want to call it, room nights, no. But this side is high price. So ladies and gentlemen, Lester Zoom Headley signing out on this one. I hope you enjoy this wonderful photo and discourse that I'm sharing with you. I invite you to come on out to Barbados. Let me zoom in on that boat there. That's the boat there. That's a business boat. A lot of these are pleasure boats and that kind of thing that you will find here. People on the catamaran, which I'm on today. They're swimming in the water. They're enjoying themselves. Let me zoom in on this hotel here so that you can see actually the infrastructure and the architect. And then I'm going to do the last one here. The one Sandy Lane, not Sandy Lane Hotel, but the one Sandy Lane. These are villas. Ownership and private. Ownership and private. And once again, Sandy Lane is not in this picture. Sandy Lane Hotel is not in this picture. Okay.
Men eat first on Saturdays. Okay, so we eat all men. I repeat, all men.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lester Zoom Headley signing up on this one. Enjoy these many videos. Follow me on the YouTube platform. Follow me on the Instagram platform. And also the TikTok platform. Thank you so very much, and I really do enjoy bringing this one to you. Follow me on my TikTok platform, my YouTube platform, and my Instagram platform. Let's Zoom Headley for Zoom in Logic and Opinion signing out on this one. Thank you.